Hi, so I am back with a bit of a preliminary build in this new Jeep that I have, so I thought I would share my setup with you. I think I had said I would go through sharing how I built it while I build it, but I really didn't know how well it was going to turn out, so I didn't film any of the build process, but I do want to go over what I have so far, and it's sort of in flux. Like, I need to paint and I need to do all this other stuff too, but this is just the preliminary piece of it, so I thought I would share. So here we go. So this is it. So basically I built like a base platform, and the reason for that is having it elevated a little bit is I can still lift this. And I know it doesn't look like very far, but actually that's because I have a ladder there. If I take the ladder out and the jumper cables, I can still access all the gear that's in this little cubby at the back. It's definitely gear that I don't use all the time, so it's not really needed to be accessible really easily, but it is quite easy. If I take this ladder out, then I can lift it right up and I can reach in and pull everything out. I tried it already. So then I have, this is like a little kitchen box. So this is where I'm gonna store my food mostly. Right now I just have like pots and pans in there and a kettle. My fridge, I know I can't access it from inside, but I find like I don't usually do that when I'm inside the Jeep. So I just have to slide this out and I can tilt it a little bit and get out whatever I need. This space is mainly going to be for my fire can, and then the propane I'm going to try to put on the outside of the Jeep. So I just have a fire can and like a kitchen caddy to put in here. That is my paddle board along with a kayak paddle. So and a seat so I can use it as a kayak. On the driver's side of the Jeep, this is actually a wooden platform. I'm trying to figure out how I can like protect the seats when they're folded down, so I have before just knelt on the seat, but it kind of makes like a bit of a popping noise. Like, I don't want to wreck the seat, so I built this platform and then I just covered it because I just don't want it rubbing on anything. My power bank sits right there. There's still room behind the power bank. And then again, that's the paddle board from the side. The platform is simply 3/4 plywood. It's got legs and it just sits into the little piece of wood here, and there's one on the front, and so this just wedges in between those two pieces of wood, so it's not attached. Like, I can lift it and then it just comes off, and it's literally just sitting on this ledge at the back. This mattress is a bit too long, as you can see, but honestly, once I push it up like that, I can close the door and then I can push it down at the front so it's wedged straight in there and it's all flat. This is the passenger side, so all I would have to do is like push this down once the back door is shut. I'll show you. Okay, so I close the back gate and then I just have to like tuck it down like that and it stays flat. So that's kind of nice. Here I have some recovery gear. I also have like an ammo can right there, and inside of that is a bottle jack and some ratchet straps and things like that. So it's always hard for me to find a spot for this recovery gear. It's pretty heavy too, but it seems to work right here, so I'm gonna try it. It's got a little bit of Velcro on it too, so it sort of sticks to the back seat. And then up top in the loft, I have quite a bit of stuff. I actually have a kinetic rope. I've got a tent. I have hiking poles. I have a tripod chair. I also have kitchen stuff that I'm probably going to be moving. I've got a first aid kit, and then I also have a jacket and a blanket back there, and then binoculars and other kitchen stuff here that I'm just going to move all down into here. So I've got quite a bit of gear up there. So that's my build so far. I started it last night. I spent an hour or two on it last night, and then a little bit today. I've been kind of watching my son's basketball game, and then in between games I just work on this. So I haven't spent too much time on it, and I just got the wood secondhand. They're like offcuts from somebody else's project, so it really hasn't cost me a ton of money. So it just shows you that you can build whatever you need and not do it too expensively. So I'm really excited to do a shakedown run. I've already driven around town with this in here, and there's no rattles or crazy noises or anything like that. I will secure my fridge better, but like I said, this is just the beginning of this build. So anyway, I'm hoping to get out camping. I have to work a couple shifts coming up, 12-hour shifts, so then I'm hoping I can get out camping since the weather has been so much better. It's not minus 30 anymore, and with the wind chill it was like minus 38. So it's finally like minus 5 Celsius, so I'm super excited to be able to get out and go camping, and I will take you guys along. So I just thought I would share this build with you, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. And I will let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Hopefully you can get out wherever you are in this world and enjoy what a beautiful world we have. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.